I'm here with Jimmy Crute, UFC light heavyweight. I got to ask, man, a story just broke about you staying at the gym in a van with your dog getting ready for this fight. When did you make that decision? Tell me about that.
So I've pretty much lived at the gym for all my camps since I've been signed to the UFC. It's just something I do to help me train more and recover more. I live 2 hours away from the gym, so instead of traveling 4 hours back and forth like every day like I used to, I just thought, nah, I'm just going to stay here in the gym, and it's worked out really well so far. And then eventually I bought my van, decked it out. It's got running water, power, solar power, so it's pretty comfortable in there. And then, of course, I got my big American bulldog, Buddha, who's 60 kilos.
You know, other fighters talk about what they sacrifice. You live there. You stay there. It's your whole life. You live at the gym. What has that done for your mental focus?
Man, it's been awesome. Like, I have no excuse not to rock up to training. I have no excuse to be late to training. I have no excuse to do my extra sessions if I need. Not that I would not rock up to training anyway, but yeah, I wake up, I train, I go to sleep, I wake up again, I train again. There's no distraction.
Now, your opponent, Modestas Bukauskas, your next opponent, you have a style where, in my opinion, when I watch you fight, you almost dare opponents to come at you. You stand very, very tall. You love the power punches. You throw big shots. Every time you throw, you have a great ground game. Is that the strategy going into this one as well?
To a degree, I would love to bait him in and clip him, but you know, he might be a bit smart for that. I think he's a well-versed striker, and I think that he's going to move around a bit more than I'm used to. But you know, if he wants to come meet me in the middle and swing, I'm happy to oblige. Anyone that's tried that with me has always taken the first backward step. So,
you know, it feels like the MMA universe has kind of shifted to down under. So many successful fighters from Australia, from New Zealand. What has that been like as a mixed martial artist? Do fans know who you are a bit more? Is it a bit more appreciated down there? What's it like now training in Australia with so much attention right now on that part of the world in MMA?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, so I've been a massive MMA fan since I was a little kid. I was doing jiu-jitsu comps and all this, and it's like no one cared. No one cared back then. Even when I was winning regional titles and sort of like making a massive name nationally in this sport, no one cared. We had to ask the media for coverage. They didn't want to do it. We had to we just sort of had to do it without any help from the media in Oz. But now, like, yeah, it's weird. I get recognised down the street in Melbourne. I get recognised down the street in Bendigo. I sort of have to pinch myself because when I first started, the guys that I was fans of, the people I went to school, had no idea who they were. So, yeah, it's the way the sport's grown back home has been amazing.
Well, I got to say, as a jiu-jitsu guy myself, I love your Kimura. Can't wait to see another one. Always a pleasure watching you, Jimmy. Thank you so much for joining us.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much for having me on.